Jonathan, this is your boss calling. Where are you?
Everyone here is connected to Jonathan in some way, whether family or friend, co-worker or accomplice. Each of you has made a difference in his life, and he has made a difference in yours. At this time, we gather to celebrate his life and be together during this tragic loss.
From an early age, John took to life on the farm. Over the years, he progressed from maintaining carpet farms with his sisters and cousins to planting green fields in the garden. It was a glorious day when he made the move to full-scale equipment, allowing him to spend even more time with Uncle Vincent and Dad. Jonathan was also involved in livestock, primarily for the substantial source of income. As they say, the only difference between the men and the boys is the size of their feet and the price of their toys.
John's first big boy toy was a sled, more specifically a 1993 Polaris XLT. It was soon replaced by a faster, more powerful sled, which you may have still seen sitting outside the garage. Maybe he was expecting snow in June. After all, it is Saskatchewan. He put many miles on those sleds, at home riding with friends and neighbors, at local rallies, and up to the lake with family.
John was so excited the day he got his license. He was finally able to drive in town. The quest to have his own set of wheels started that day. He began by staking a claim on his dad's truck until he realized how much the fuel cost for that 4x4, especially the way that he liked to drive. Finally, as Jonathan made it to grade 12, he found and purchased the car of his dreams. His blue-silver 5-liter Mustang GT was a magnet, unfortunately more for cops than chicks. But John didn't mind, that car was his baby.
During high school, John's work ethic caught the eye of his Uncle Ken, who assisted him in entering the work world at Edge Transport 2 days after grad. He moved through the ranks from washing trucks to assisting mechanics and driving the hotshot. John worked hard and loved overtime. And yes, the comment at the start really was a message from his boss, recorded from the answering machine a while back, concerning John being late for work.
I'm sure everyone here has at some time been the victim of John's quirky sense of humor. He was known to harass people, yet had an uncanny knack to be sure you were laughing with him, even if you were the target of his joke. No one can forget the time he came up with the plan to build a well-endowed snow woman in the back of Jack's truck, or the day he decided to change all the time on the house clocks so that Kim and Amanda would get up for work at 3 a.m. instead of 6. Even the cat wasn't immune to his antics, as one night John thought it would be funny to tape saran wrap across the hall, get the cat excited, and make him go through the plastic. It was really quite the sight to see.
Those of you that have known Jonathan for many, many years know his ability to provide comic relief was not always the case. As a preschooler, he was the creator of numerous farm knock-knock jokes. They would go something like, knock knock, who's there? Tractor. Tractor who? Tractor on the farm. Or, knock knock, who's there? Combine. Combine who? Combine on the farm. I think you get the picture. Regardless, John, your carefree laugh and ever-present smile will remain in our memories forever.
All will agree that John worked hard and played harder. He loved his toys, many friends, and his family. Most importantly, John exemplified what it truly means to live life.
Okay, what are some things that you guys are going to remember about John?
There's too many, you don't know where to start.
His sense of humor.
I'm going to miss our long talks about Mustangs, going on and everybody's telling us to shut up already because we keep on talking about it on and on and on. But every day we can still keep on talking about the same thing.
The way anybody who met him was his friend.
Yeah, he made friends a lot easier than anybody else I've ever met.
He was very proud of when people came over and they saw the way the apartment looked and the way we souped it up, and he was very proud of that, and he thought it was a special apartment above everybody else's, and it's one thing he kept really close to himself.
I'm sure everyone who comes into this apartment again will all be affected by the thoughts that they had and shared with John, waiting for him to step out and have one of his smart remarks to say.
We'll miss you, John.
This is Ryan Bartel. I guess I'm gonna miss John the most for the times that we shared, the fun that we had, but most of all, I'm gonna miss John for his understanding and the way he always listened to what I had to say, and his unconditional friendship. It didn't matter what you did, that his friendship never changed for you, but I'm really gonna miss the way that he understood me like nobody else ever did.